Okay, well, here is my triptych, and I tried to get a better picture of it, but didn't want to scan correctly. But anyway, so as you can see, it is clearly split up into three sections, featuring a hill, two hills, meeting in the middle, and three different figures, representing the same figure at different points. On the left, you see, I guess you can't see very well in the picture, but it is a person walking the right path with a little halo over the head showing, their path is correct, and we'll get to that in a second. But well, here's the first part of the verse I chose. If we persevere, we shall also reign in him. So this is the first part of 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But then in the middle, there's kind of just nothing, but it's more just like an in-between, where a lot of things are, like where the heart of a lot of people are, where they're like in between good and bad paths. And then we got on the far right there, but if we deny him, he will deny us. So I feature the figure walking to the right instead of continuing towards the middle. And the middle is kind of whatever you interpret it to be, but it's either salvation or it's just an in-between point of how everyone is in the world. It's kind of both. But the figure on the right, you can see, I drew little horns on it. It's just supposed to be kind of showing the bad path, and you see the sign right there with the X on it. It's just showing you that is the wrong path. And once again, this is kind of more of one that's more open to interpretation, but that is pretty much what that is. Now, in terms of what definition this is, I would say it's somewhere in between, like, I want to say, like, the Great Unveiling, in between Great Unveiling and I'm not sure, but definitely probably Unveiling. In a way, it's kind of hard to explain it, I guess, for me. But yeah. There's also ultimately decisive, because this is is that one of the definitions? Yeah, ultimately decisive, because you choose your path. No one's picking that path for you, at least for the most part. You pick your own path, and I don't know. That's that part of it. Basically, you pick your path. Right or wrong, or maybe both. But also, in the middle, you see a little river. It's kind of hard to tell it's a river, but it's supposed to be a river because, like I said, it's supposed to also represent salvation. So it's supposed to be flowing in the middle. It's supposed to be. Now, I'm not personally religious, but from what I know, or at least from what I think about religion, even though I don't truly believe in it, is that no matter where you are on this path, whether you're right or you're wrong or anything, you're still saved. So at least that's, I don't know, it's kind of weird coming from me, but yeah. Am I missing anything? That's a good question. But yeah, I kind of drew a little, I don't know. You can see my name on the top, with a little kind of crudely drawn copyright. I totally didn't draw an A+ on the top right. Bottom left, I wrote T-Rod. And then bottom right, I just wrote the year, 2022. But yeah. I'll restate the Bible verse has been chosen. If we persevere, we shall also reign in him. But if we deny him, he will deny us. 2 Tim chapter 2, verse 12. And this is my triptych. Didn't come through very well on the scan or picture. But yeah. Yeah. Bye, T-Rod.